You know this feeling. You're stuck, trapped in an endless cycle of scrolling. You swipe,
discomfort,
you tap, you refresh again and again. Maybe it's the first thing in the morning, before you've even gotten out of bed. Maybe it's late at night, when you told yourself just 5 more minutes, an hour ago. You keep searching, hoping the next video, the next post, the next headline will finally give you something. A spark, a laugh, a distraction, a reason to keep going. But as you scroll, your minds feel empty, your body heavier, and you know exactly what's happening. Your dreams, your goals, your potential, they are slipping further away, one swipe at a time. And the worst part, you know it's wasting your time, your energy, your life. But still, you can't stop. Deep down, there is a voice inside you, a quiet whisper that says you were made for more. You want to break free from the endless consuming. You want to do something meaningful, to create, to build, to share. But every time you want to start, there's this trap. You think, maybe I need to learn just a little more. Watch another tutorial, read another book. And so you go back to consuming. You tell yourself it's productive, but deep down, you know it's procrastination in disguise. I know this because I lived it. For many years, I wanted to start my own YouTube channel. But I always had excuses, like my skills aren't good enough yet, my camera isn't good enough, or my editing isn't good enough. It was always something. So I consumed more and more YouTube videos, Reddit threads, thinking that if I just consumed enough, I would finally feel ready. But ready never came. And here's the truth, it's not just your fault. These platforms, they are designed to keep you consuming. Every swipe, every notification, every autoplay is carefully crafted to steal your focus, to keep you distracted, because your attention is their profit. But the tragedy is this: the more you consume, the less you create. The more you watch others live, the less you live your own story. So one day it hit me. I looked up from my phone and realized nothing had changed. Hours of scrolling, hours of quote-unquote reading and learning, and yet my life was standing still. And in that moment of silence, I felt something deeper. A reminder I had been ignoring. God didn't create me to waste my days staring at a screen. He created me with a purpose, unique, personal, eternal. I realized I wasn't just fighting distraction. I was ignoring the very calling God had placed on my life. And that's when it clicked. I don't need to be perfect before I begin. I don't need to consume more before I create. God isn't asking me to be ready. He's asking me to be faithful. Because clarity doesn't come before action. It comes when you trust Him enough to take the first step. Consuming never gave me peace. It never gave me meaning. It drained my mind and buried the creativity God placed inside me. But when I finally stopped waiting, the moment I trusted God and created something small, everything began to change. Not because I was ready, not because I suddenly became skilled, but because I was willing. And here's the truth I want you to carry. God never designed you to just consume life. He designed you to live it, to create, to bring something of a value into the world. So today, don't wait for perfect conditions. Don't wait until you're ready. Write one sentence, record one clip, make one step, because God created you to create, and everything starts with the first step. Always remember to consume less and create more.